Hi Eyeshiners! I'm Teacher Kara Escay, one of the Eyeshine Masters, and I'm so excited and happy to be back with you this year with more art activities. Welcome to ProMil 4 Eyeshine Talent Camp. Every day now we get to go online to visit family and friends and teachers. Now wouldn't it be great to add some extra pop into your videos? Well, today we're going to use art and make our beautiful very own original emojis.
Today we will need something to draw with, so I'm using a black marker and some watercolor paper. Make sure your paper is not too small so that when you make your emoji, you can make it as big as you can, and it will definitely be seen on a video. Even if you won't be showing it as very big in the video, it will definitely pop out. We'll also need some tape, some sticks, and your scissors. And lastly, something to color with. I'll be painting with watercolor for coloring today, but you can use anything, crayons or even colored pencils. So let's clear up and get ready to start. Let's begin with our first emoji, which will start from a circle. So to make those circle emojis, which will become a face, we need something big and round. I like to use my masking tape because it fits perfectly on my paper. So I'll place my masking tape there, and then I'm going to trace around the ring straight with my marker. That way I don't need to erase it later on. No more guidelines. We're just going to have some fun straight with our marker. Okay, and then now we will think, what is a good emotion to share on this emoji? What would be a handy emotion to have? Well, usually when I'm in my eyeshine classes, I get really excited. So I think it would be fun to have an excited emoji. So for this excited emoji, I'm going to turn my paper a little here so I have more space on top. I would like to add first the eyes, because the eyes are the most expressive part of the face. And when I'm excited, I tilt my head backwards. So I'm going to make my eyes with two squished sleeping V's, like that. Like my eyes are squished together because I'm just so excited I can't contain it. And then I'm going to make a big smile right here. So I'm practicing first. How big do I want it? This big? I think so. And I'm gonna make a smile just like that. But he doesn't look so excited yet. He looks like just a little bit excited, not yet too excited. Let's stretch that smile. Stretch it all the way down and come back up. Haha. We're getting there. So let's see. Can we give him teeth? Let's give him teeth by adding a line and some more lines in the middle. And then let's also add some excited tears. This happens to me a lot when I'm super excited. I get teary-eyed. They don't have to be the same size because sometimes, you know, it gives more expression when it's not the same size. To make this guy look a little bit more like me, I'm going to give the fuzzy hair. There you go. One side of hair and another side of hair, so that it's a more personal emoji. I think he's ready. Let's move on to another one. When we're making art, we always make art with a lot of love. So I think we need a heart emoji so we can share love. So the heart, I'm going to start by making in two parts. The heart has the rounded part, and then it has the sharp part. So we're going to start by making the rounded part, and we don't need to make it so perfect so that our heart emoji will look a little bit more quirky with some personality. So I'm going to make one curve, and then I'm going to make another bigger curve. That's the curve for my heart. Now the bottom part of the heart, you can choose. Do you want it to be rounded or straight or even curvy? I like fat hearts, so I'm going to make mine very, very round, coming all the way down. So I have my heart here and he looks a little quirky, and we're just going to keep him nice and simple and play with how we paint it later on. Do you love hashtags? I love hashtags. So we're going to be making our third emoji, which is a hashtag. So for the hashtag, we will start with 2 curved lines, 1 and 2, and then we're going to connect it in the middle and make another curved line here and another curved line there. We can make the hashtags go inwards if you like, and then another like this and another like that, and then we're going to add in one more curved line and then one, maybe a short one, and look, it's almost ready. Now what do we do in the middle? We are going to draw our square, and we've got it, our hashtag. Good job. For the next step, we are going to cut them out. So let's get our scissors out and start cutting. So when I'm cutting, I just make sure that you can cut it on the line directly, but I like to leave a little bit of space all around my shape, and that also makes it easier to cut very fast. So I like to move around the space just like that, so that even when I color later, the white line will help my picture pop forward when I'm using my hashtags during my videos. When cutting something tricky, just like this, if you keep coming out, sometimes you may end up breaking what you're cutting. So I like to keep coming out of the box and then just going back in. Every time my strip gets a little too long, I just snip it off. That way I don't have something that bothers me as I'm cutting. So now it's getting a little too long. I'm just gonna snip it off. And the heart is the last thing we cut. So I'm just gonna leave a little white space all around my heart. I like having the little white spaces because they make the heart pop. And we're done. And with some pieces of tape, I'm going to stick my sticks to the backs of the hashtag. And we'll just put on the tape. And we're almost ready to start painting. They're so cute! Let's begin painting. So I'm using a medium-sized brush. I like my flat brushes because they make good edges when I'm painting. And my first emoji will be a face, and I'm going to stick to the classic yellow emoji because yellow is a very excited color. I'm going to add a touch of orange into my picture here. Woohoo! And just let it mix. And just let the orange play into my friend's face here. Then maybe we'll add some happy green. What color hair do I want? Let's give myself some happy pink hair. You can add a little bit of purple to that. And I think I would love to have a touch of blue in these happy tears. There, leave lots of white spaces in those tears so that it looks like real tears. Let's move on to the second one. Now we would like to have a very strong statement with this hashtag. So I'm going to make it this beautiful pink. I think it could use touches of fun blue in it. So let's see, where do we add it? Over here. Maybe some fun purple. And maybe some of this bright yellow. I love colorful hearts, so we're just gonna go crazy with this one. Start with some pink. And then we're going to go with this beautiful yellow. Let them play with each other. Then we're going to bring in some fantastic turquoise, because turquoise and pink are good friends. I like messy painting. Messy painting is the most fun thing to do. See that lovely shade of bright green when turquoise and yellow made friends. And we have our heart. Beautiful. And it's done.
Today we explored designing our own unique emojis, and these help us add more personality and feeling into our videos and online meetings. I would love to see what you come up with, so do share them with us on Instagram and Facebook with the hashtags of Nurture the Gift and ProMil4iShine. Thank you for joining me on today's art class, and keep tuned in for more classes at ProMil4 and the Gifted channel on YouTube. Now, don't forget, keep shining, keep growing, and I'll see you next time.
To keep shining in visual arts class, get proper nutrition with ProMil4. It has lutein for eye health, so creative vision meets reality.